He's got his own jetliner, his own helicopter, and plenty of personal cash to pay those big campaign bills. But Donald Trump is now raising money for his presidential run. The donors just aren't the typical big names you might expect to see writing checks directly to the nominee.
He is every man's candidate. He's a good businessman who speaks his mind. He doesn't care what you think when he says something.
Tonight, you're going to meet Donald Trump's top individual donor here in the Houston area. Channel 2's Andy Sirota explains how this supporter is part of a shift in the political fundraising landscape.
Hey, Lisa.
Meet Mike Till. He owns a small business in Montgomery County that designs trucking software.
Well, I started off as a janitor, worked my way up to driver, and then worked my way up into the office, and then worked my way into computers and accounting.
And when it was time to open his own business, he followed advice doled out in books written by Donald Trump.
Everything he said about how you should operate a business, how you should operate in life as an individual, as a professional, he was spot on.
When Trump decided to run for president, Mike was thrilled.
I'm a very strong supporter.
So strong, Mike is one of the top individual contributors from Texas to the Trump campaign, something he was surprised to learn because he's only donated around $5,000.
I'd like to see more people do it.
Right, most of the Trump donors are spontaneous donors. They're people that are giving to Donald Trump because they like Donald Trump.
Rice University professor Mark Jones says Trump's GOP rivals like Ted Cruz and Jeb Bush were being funded by traditional donors, a stark contrast to Mike Till, whose business has around 20 employees.
One thing that Trump hasn't done really is court the whales, the people that are able to write $1 million checks, $2 million checks, $5 million checks.
Nationwide, Ted Cruz raised a total of $159 million. Jeb Bush, $155 million. Trump, only $66 million. And according to OpenSecrets.org, which tracks campaign cash, more than 70% of Trump's money is from his own pocket.
As a billionaire himself, he's not comfortable going hat in hand and pleading with billionaires to give him money. That's just not his style.
A few Texas billionaires have donated to Trump's Make America Great Again Political Action Committee. Houston investor Andy Beal shelled out $100,000, and Doug Manchester from Austin-based Manchester Financial donated $50,000. Political analysts think he'll need more of these big donors down the stretch to have a shot at winning.
Trump's lackluster fundraising not only is hurting his own candidacy, but it's also damaging Republicans in other states, particularly those key swing states.
Across the nation, Hillary Clinton has brought in more than $300 million in campaign cash, well ahead of Donald Trump. The Houston area is a big supplier of donors for both Trump and Clinton. Right now on click2houston.com, under the Investigate section, you can search the donor database. Andy Sirota, KPRC, Channel 2 News.